Hi guys, guess who got their arm blacked out again? That's right, again. I know what you're probably asking yourself, Juliana, why did you even get your arm blacked out in the first place? So I'm finally going to answer that one burning question that I get every single day of my life since I've blacked out my arms multiple times a day, every day, without fail. So today I just kind of want to explain the transformation journey that I've been going through with my tattoos and why I decided to black out my arms, because I know everyone has been wondering this. So I'm finally going to answer this question for you. So just to put it in perspective, if you are new to my page, you're new to me, you've never seen me before, or what I used to look like before I decided to go through this tattoo transformation, this is what I used to look like. I had full color sleeve tattoos, full color, my whole arms down to my hands. You can kind of still see a little bit peeking through, but not that it wasn't necessarily bad work. It really wasn't. It was pretty good. So I had full color sleeve tattoos, and it just got to a point where I started getting tattooed as soon as I turned 18. I started with color. Of course, I got a color butterfly on the hip tattoo and just kind of went from there. And when I was first starting to get tattooed at that age, I was very young and I didn't quite map out a full bodysuit. I just started getting tattoos and it wasn't cohesive. I had colored arms. I started with a black and gray back. Then I had a black work neck. And it just got to a point where I know that I lean more towards black and gray work. I really like black work. I really like heavy black work. I really like sacred geometry. And at that time when I was starting to get tattooed, I didn't even know what sacred geometry was when I was 18. But at some point I kept saying over and over, if I could go back in time, I would do all black and gray. I would do all black work. I wouldn't have done any color. And I kept saying it a lot, and I did want to get more tattoos. I knew I wanted to get my chest done. I wanted to do leg sleeves, but I wanted it to be black work. And for me, although some people like to mix styles, that's perfectly fine. For me, I want it to be one cohesive piece. I want one type of art on me, black and gray, black work, sacred geometry. And it got to the point where one day I was like, you know what? We're gonna figure this out. I really want a full black work, black and gray bodysuit, and I'm gonna make that happen. So I started this journey it was October 2024. So fun fact, I have been getting tattooed every month since October 2024. So it's been a little bit over a year now of consistently getting tattooed every month. It has definitely been quite a journey. I did take this last month off of getting tattooed because after the second layer of black on this arm, I was like, I need a little bit of a break. So my thought process when going through this transformation was, we're gonna get rid of all the color work, we're gonna do all black and gray, and sacred geometry. So although the solid black arms are not everyone's cup of tea, which they apparently don't mind telling me on the internet all the time, which is fine, I do like the look of solid black arms. The plan with the rest of my bodysuit is doing a second layer of black on both my arms just to get it nice and solid black. If you can kind of see a little bit of a difference. This one has 2 layers, this one has 1. We're gonna be finishing my leg sleeve that I have been posting on here as well. We're gonna be doing my other leg full sleeve. We're gonna be doing a stomach piece. And then eventually, when my arms are all finished with the second layer of black, we're gonna be doing my fingertips. And then I think at that point, we will be done with my tattoo transformation. So I've definitely been somewhat enjoying the process of seeing my vision come to life on my body. I'm definitely going to be documenting all my future tattoo sessions exclusively on my OFTV page. So you guys will get to see the bodysuit finally come to life. Although it's been a year in the making, I think we have at least another year, possibly 2, depending on how often I get tattooed. But I am going to say, although tattoos are permanent, obviously, if you are somebody who has a tattoo you don't like, has a sleeve you don't like, that you want to rework something, you want to cover something up, you have options. I don't think that you're just stuck with a tattoo forever, and I don't think your only option is laser. I ended up deciding going against laser because 1, it's very expensive. 2, I've heard it is very, very painful. But even with those 2 things aside, there also can be adverse side effects like scarring. And for me, the option to just do a blackout sleeve, 1, I like the aesthetic of it, and 2, it just seemed to make more sense, especially when the rest of the bodysuit comes into play. I think it's going to frame it really nicely. Although eventually I might do white work over it as well. There are options. I don't think that you are forever stuck. You get a tattoo, you're not forever stuck with it. And I don't think your only option is laser. I think if you find good artists, you get a plan in your head and really attack it, I think you can transform any tattoo, whether it's full sleeves or full bodysuit, into something else. But I hope this video answered some questions that you guys have probably had if you've seen me before, and you've especially seen me go through this journey of doing a very extreme transformation of my tattoos. At the end of the day, it's just what I like. It's what I find appealing, it's what I find attractive, it's what makes me happy. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I hope you guys found this informative, especially if you're somebody with tattoos that maybe wants to rework something or cover something up. You definitely have some options, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the tattoo transformation journey that I will be documenting on here for your entertainment and my pain. But thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.